Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Catherine, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about how I'm healing my brain through learning to code. A little over a year ago, in my very first vlog, I talked about briefly how I was teaching myself to code using Python. Because things got busy with massage therapy school, I decided to take a break from the coding and focus on school, and more recently, now that I have a little bit more time, I'm trying to revisit teaching myself to code. So I have this course on Udemy that I'm going through, and then I also use the app Brilliant, which is an app that teaches the fundamentals of math, science, and computer science. So those are the two things that I'm using to teach myself computer science and fundamentals and coding. What I've realized recently was when I'm trying to work through these problems and learn these concepts, I've felt an intense resistance. This anxiety and emotion come up whenever I'm trying to solve a problem. And through some self-reflection, I realized that it stems back from a fear that started really when I was a child, and I would get yelled at if I didn't solve math problems quickly enough. And it wasn't just math problems, it was pretty much doing anything too slowly. Setting the table, solving problems, trying to figure out what my next move should be, but not doing it fast enough. I would get yelled at. And when I say yelled, I don't mean just reprimanded, but actual physical shouting to the point that I wish I could have covered my ears, and I was terrified for my own safety. So what would happen in those moments is my brain would shut down. The problem-solving part of my brain that gave me an ability to speak, the ability to solve problems, the ability to take action, just froze up and my mind would go blank. And so for a period of maybe 10 to 15 years, I genuinely believed that I was stupid because my brain was so terrified that part of it would short circuit and shut down. As I've realized this, and as I've been working on trying to heal that part of my brain, I realized that revisiting coding and math problems and anything really to do with logic brings up that fear again. And I get scared and I get emotional. And what I'm trying to do is learn how to not only speak the language of writing a computer program, but also speak the language of rewiring my brain and rewriting the code of my brain that tells me to get scared anytime I have to solve a problem. If I can learn to speak my brain's language and recode or rewrite the program of my brain, then maybe I can learn to heal that. If we can rewrite computer programs, then surely we can rewrite our brains to be healthier. And so that's what I'm working on. And what that looks like, and I'm still figuring it out, but what it looks like for me is taking my time, recognizing that the app isn't going to yell at me every time I get a problem wrong. And if I do get a problem wrong, then I can look back and see why I got it wrong and continue learning. I'm attempting to override those voices in my head that tell me I can't do it or that I'm too stupid to do it. And that's a really hard thing to do when for so many years I believed that those things were true. And so what I'm working through is that it takes a lot of patience and gentleness and time to be able to say, hey, it's okay if you get this wrong. Keep going, keep learning, keep rewriting those messages and that coding of your brain, so that way you can live healthier and feel okay solving problems. It's still a work in progress and I'm still figuring it out. But that's where I'm at, and I wanted to share that in case it could be helpful for someone. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.